We live in a culture that is obsessed by trends, by what is popular, by what the media is telling us, to go after as being the popular thing, the trending thing. And we're so caught up in wanting to, be like every other person that we're missing out. And this is for every believing one, every believer. I want to read this to us. And this is from the book of Daniel, chapter 1, verse 8. It says, "But Daniel purposed in his heart that he will not defile himself with portions of the king's delicacies, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore, he requested of the chief of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself." So this is Daniel when I believe Israel and Judah was taken into captivity by King Nebuchadnezzar. And they were appointed as the people who have to serve the king's court. And they are given special food and they're supposed to eat whatever the king is eating or whatever the king prescribed. And we're talking about food, but in our generation, we're talking about lifestyle. This can relate to many things in our generation as it relates to our walk with God. And I believe that today, I believe that God wants us to reflect on how we honor him in regards to, what the culture prescribes to us. Do we dance to what the culture wants, or do we recognize that the culture is going beyond what God wants us to do, and we have to honor God, who is our Father? And I believe that also we are responsible in helping our children understand this principle, because God's law does not change. God is a God of love. God is the same yesterday, today, and is going to be the same God tomorrow. His laws does not change. And so the area I want to focus on today has to do with morality. For some people, they think that morality has to go out of the window, that it is outdated. But I want to let us know that this is something that is very dear to God's heart, because this is how God is able to measure our commitment to him. Here, defilement can come in many ways, through our dressing, through what we eat or we entertain, what we watch, or what we allow ourselves to even be part of, our speeches. There's a place in the scriptures that the Lord said that we don't get defiled by what we eat, but by what comes out of us. So meaning that the desires that we allow to begin to shape our life and what we partake of begins to defile us. And so here, the area I want to mention has to do with our morality in terms of decency. Many times there is that sense of trying to indoctrinate the young generation to become so sexualized. And to me, I believe that this is not the heart of God for his people.